Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's game. A La Salette basketball game as usual, 8th grade. Here your La Salette Lions will be facing off against the Holy Cross. I don't know what their mascot is, but the Holy Cross. I'm Elijah Hall, and I will be broadcasting your game alone because no one wanted to broadcast with me. Oh, well. Well, we started off with the tip. Holy Cross won it, and immediately they had a foul right off the bat. Dudzik failed to put the ball on the hoop, but it was a close. Right here's Henry Sick, puts it up with a nice rebound from Nick Joseph, and he gets an and one. Nicholas Joseph from Front Royal, Virginia. That's what we like to see from big men like Nick. Right off the bat, a nice 5'7", 5'8" here in 8th grade. That's going to be a pretty good height. Maybe by the time he hits his senior year, will he be 6 foot, maybe 6'2", 6'3", a pretty solid big man in the post. It's good to see him making shots like that, especially through contact. And the free throw was good. Some tough opposition here from the Lions. Nice defense. And Holy Cross will knock it out of bounds on the offensive rebound. Now this La Salette 8th grade team, different from many other 8th grade teams in the past, they've actually been winning quite a few games. They have a nice, decent skill level on the team, especially Nick Betts. He's a pretty good point guard. He can handle the ball pretty well, even though he may be kind of short. Henry Sick especially, he's their top scorer. And here is Henry Allaire. Can't quite get it in the hoop, but he is also a pretty good shooter. Nick Joseph has the second most points, most rebounds, and most steals on the team. So he's an overall really good player. Number 23, Lindenberger will put it in for 2 off the drive. A good play. It looks like there'll be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Cahill and the Lions. And right now, Nick Joseph with a pretty clutch free throw, getting them starting off at a 3-2 lead. And it's free throws really that can win a game, especially these close ones. Lions defense needs to close in the top of the key. Looks like they just let him drive right in like he was slicing right through butter, melted butter. So it would seem that they need to close him out. They need to do some help defense. The ref has not called a ball in yet, so he calls it back, but no opposition in putting it back in. Nick Betts, no look pass to Henry Sick, gets it to Henry Allaire. Bounce pass to Caleb Dudzik. Can't quite get a hand on it. But number 32, Maranunga from Holy Cross will tip it out of bounds, so it'll remain Lions ball. Nick Joseph. Now can't quite find him. A nice steal from Easton. Now the Holy Cross brings up the floor. Another drive. Out to the three-pointer. No good. Nicholas Joseph will get the rebound, and nice save back into Caleb Dudzik. Henry Sick gets it to Nick Betts, the team's captain. Henry Sick, 3. It's good! Henry Sick from way downtown. And looks like they can't quite get the ball handled. Go out of bounds. Lost that lead, 6-2. Here's a sub. Number 24, Lampkin, coming in for number 33, Herges. Purple ball. It looks like there was a missed count on the tip or something, so it'll remain Holy Cross ball. Nice steal from Henry Allaire. He takes it down at the left, puts up the limit, it's good, and 1. Henry Allaire. He may not be able to get down the court that quick, but he could sure finish through contact. That's a strong power play. We'll see what he can do on the free throw. Free throw, no good. But Caleb Dudzik will get the rebound in. Can't quite get it there, but he puts it back in for 2. Caleb Dudzik. That's a good finish there. That's really good to get your rebound. Henry Sick will poke it away. He'll put it up for 2, and it's good. Henry Sick, the Lions with a stunning performance here right off the bat in the first half. Not even halfway through the first quarter, sorry. And Holy Cross had to pull a timeout. I don't know what their coach told them in that first timeout that they called, but La Salette really got something going. 12-2. That's a 10-point lead. Now, a 10-point lead in 8th grade is pretty big because that's kind of hard to come back from. In varsity basketball, that's basically nothing and anything can happen. But in 8th grade, that's pretty good, especially starting off in the first half of the first quarter. I mean, you're about to average 50 or so points in this game if you keep scoring like this, which is insane for an 8th grade team. Usually 8th grade games will get up to 20, 30 points. But so far, it's looking for this 8th grade team from La Salette. They might be getting somewhere. But basketball, as Coach Ruscio will tell you, is a game of runs. La Salette just went on a 8-0 run, 8 points in about 2 minutes. But now Holy Cross can have a chance to make a run. La Salette, 27-20 defense. The goal of this defense is to contain. And looks like they do contain, and they force the turnover. Nice tip from Nick Joseph, regained by Caleb Dudzik. Nick Betts gives it to Allaire. Allaire can't quite find the jumper. Passes it right before he gets the travel. Dudzik back to Allaire. Here's Allaire for three. No good. Rebound by Herges. Up to Lankin. Lankin will get it down to somebody who I cannot call the name of, but Dudzik will get the rebound from the miss. Nick Betts to Dudzik. No good. A nice tip from Maranunga. He'll pass it off to Lindenberger. He'll pass it out to Herges, who's back in the game. Lindenberger to Lankin. Lankin back to Lindenberger. To Herges. Some nice passing, and they find an open man, and he can't quite finish it. Can't quite use the backboard. Henry Sick with a nice power rebound. Gets down the floor. Here's the lob pass to Allaire. Saves it from going out of bounds. Sending up the offense now. Here's Allaire. Get a nice pass to Dudzik. Tip. But the sir will call the block. And it looks like there'll be 2 shots coming up for La Salette. Caleb Dudzik is a pretty good shooter, at least from what I've seen. He's also a pretty good ball handler for his height, about standing around 5'8", 5'9". Can't quite knock down the first one, but he can always hit the second one. Right now, La Salette sitting at 1 for 3 from free throws. Nick Joseph's 1 for 1. Henry Allaire 0 for 1. So far, Caleb Dudzik. We'll see if he can get his 1 for 2. Oh, lane violation. If he misses this one, he gets an extra shot. He will get the extra shot. Lane violation on Lankin. Fingers crossed. Free throws good. Sub coming in. Vincent Boozing coming for Caleb Dudzik. And it would appear that there is no sub for... Never mind. Lob pass to Lindenberger. Back, passes it into the post. Can't quite get it to finish. Rebound by Maranunga. Nice pump fake there. Here's a Herges. A nice steal from Nicholas Joseph. He goes down the floor. Can't quite handle it, but a nice pass off to Henry Sick, who'll put it in for 2. Henry Sick's got 4 points. No, wait, sorry. He's got 7 points. Lindenberger to Lankin. Lankin to Herges. Back to Lindenberger. Good defense from La Salette, not allowing that skip pass. Herges gets it to Maranunga. Passes it. Oh, Nick Joseph with another steal. That's 2 in a row from Nick Joseph. He drives down the lane. He is a lefty, so that's why, if you're wondering, he's driving with the left hand. 3-pointer from him. No good. But here's Andrew Boozing. He'll get the rebound and put it in for 2. And that's what we need for big. Oh, another steal. Here's Henry Allaire. They're just giving it to him like it's his birthday or something. Herges will get the rebound. Oh, Henry Allaire's on the ground with the ball. Now it looks like Maranunga's down around there, and it's a jump ball. Purple ball. Holy Cross with some substitutions. Number 34, Hayes, and number 22, Overdrogo coming in for Herges and the other person who I did not see come out of the game. Ball's in. Ball out court by Lincoln. Gets it to Lindenberger. The pass, no good at all. Nice tip from Henry Sick and a steal from Boozing. Oh, there's people falling down as he speak. But Boozing can't quite handle the ball all the way. Here comes Forrester. Michael Forrester coming in for Captain Nick Betts from Walton, Kentucky. Overdrug will bring up the ball. Well, what we've seen in the warm-ups, he's got some pretty good handles. Pass to Lindenberger. Another steal from Henry Sick, and he'll go down the floor. Avoids the block, and Sick's got 9. In the first quarter, that's a pretty good first quarter here. 19-2. Henry Sick jumps the pass, can't quite get it. Henry Allaire. And the travel on Hayes. Good defense from Henry Allaire, getting his hands in his face. Not allowing him to pass the ball. 34 seconds left. Henry Sick bring up the ball for the Lions. Scored 19-2. Here's Forrester. Michael Forrester will get it back to Henry Allaire. Top of the key. He's almost looks like he's getting double teamed. Here's Allaire. He'll get down to Nick Joseph. He'll get fouled. 2 shots for good old Nicholas Joseph. And a nice pass from Allaire. Driving in the sideline. That's a pretty good basketball strat. Nick Joseph, here's the free throw. It's good. He's 2 for 2. That's amazing. It's an amazing percentage. Number 41, Weldy, coming in for Maranunga. And Robert Hickson coming in for Andrew Boozing. Robert Hickson is also from Virginia, where Nicholas Joseph lives somewhere. Nick Joseph can't quite get the third. 2 for 3. A nice rebound from Henry Sick. He'll drive it in. Can't quite get the dish to Robert Hickson, and it'll be out of bounds off his foot. Holy Cross ball with 16.2 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball down the floor from Lankin. Here's Lankin. Gets it to Overdrogo. He'll drive in. He'll take the shot. Can't quite get the bank in. 8 seconds left. Here's Nick Joseph. Nice rebound. Henry Sick will set a prevailing screen. 3 seconds left. And the travel. 2.3 seconds left in the clock. Holy Cross ball. Herges will come in for Lindenberger. And they're going to try to get a buzzer beater 3-pointer. 2, 1. And it looks like Robert Hicks will get a steal on the strat board. And an amazing first half for La Salette Lions. 20 points in 6 minutes. In this rate, if they're going to do 20 points all game, they're going to score 60. No, wait. 80. And of course, we have Thomas Staffy here at the computer doing all the amazing footage. Jimmy Bordeaux at the camera.
Nobody ever cares if the cameraman does a good job. People only notice if I make mistakes.
Looks like they'll start off with same people as who were in the last quarter. Henry Sick, who's got 9 points already. Pass it to Forrester, gets it to Henry Allaire. Some nice moves and grooves from Henry Allaire. Oh, look at that, fake. He'll put it up. Can't quite get it in. Robert Hickson can't quite grab the rebound. Oh, wait. Loose ball. Forrester with a nice save. And a nice put into the post there. Robert Hickson can't quite get it. It'll be out of bounds and put in for Holy Cross. Herges will take the ball out of bounds. Gets it to Lankin. Another steal from Henry Sick. Down the floor he goes. Ref almost in the way. Henry Sick will put it up for 2. Henry's in the double digits. Overdrogo with the ball for Holy Cross. Now, Slosla defense has been pretty good. Looks like they've been running a lot of man. Looks like they're able to outmatch the athleticism of the of Holy Cross. It looks like they're going to stay in man for quite a bit. Michael Forrester here on Overdrogo. I would deign to say that Overdrogo is probably one of the best players on the Holy Cross. And here's Nick Joseph with another steal and another layup. I think Nick's got 4 steals so far this game. So will come in. Lindenberger will come in for Hayes. And Nick Betts will come in for Henry Sick. Amazing performance from Henry Sick. Overdrogo will take the ball in. Nice defense from Michael Forrester, not allowing him to drive into the paint. Overdrogo will take a 3. It's good. 24-5. Nick Betts bringing the ball up the floor, trying to get his offense to move. Gets it over to Michael Forrester. He drives in. Michael Forrester can't quite get out. And it's stolen by Lankin. He'll take it down the floor. Nick Betts plays some good defense. And he quite get anything, but Nick Betts got in front of him, called for the block. 2 free throws will follow. And we'll have 2 free throws for Lankin. Give him a chance to get on the board. First one's no good, off the back of the rim. 2 subs. Maranunga coming in for Weldy. And Michael Forrester will come out, and Henry Sick will come back in. Second free throw is an air ball. So it'll be automatic Salette ball. Because the ball has to touch the rim on a free throw, or else it doesn't count as a shot. Henry Lair gets it to Henry Sick. Nick Joseph wide open in the paint. Puts it in for 2. Nicholas Joseph. Overdrogo gets it to Lindenberger. He'll drive. Nicholas Joseph kind of let down in the guard, but here Henry Sick will penetrate the pass. Henry Lair takes off down the floor using his left hand. A nice behind the back. Pulls it out. Oh, he'll take it again. Here's a jumper. No good. Nick Joseph. Just a bit out of bounds. Good hustle play there from Nicholas Joseph. Lindenberger. He'll bring up the ball. Kind of fumbles it around. He'll get it to Lankin. Back to Lindenberger. Back to Herges. And the ball is tipped. Lankin will get the ball to Maranunga. To Overdrogo. Nice save there. Barely lost it. Almost got the ball again. And a travel on Maranunga. Nicholas Joseph gets it into Nicholas Betts. Down the floor he goes to Henry Allaire. To Nicholas Joseph. Nice kick pass out there to Henry Sick. Now go ahead. Nick Joseph will get it in. He'll rebound in the putback. Timeout will be called from the Holy Cross coach. Nicholas Joseph putting on quite the show out there. And Henry Sick, of course. I don't know. In my opinion, I think Nick Joseph is probably the MVP out there. I think he has the most steals and most rebounds and probably second most points out of everybody. I'm correct. Coming in for himself, I guess, and Andrew Boozy, I meant to say, is coming in for Nicholas Joseph, giving him a breather. And it'll be Holy Cross ball. Running 4 corners here. So they're running through. They're running offense. Here's the three-pointer just out the front of the rim. A nice pass from Andrew Boozing to Henry Sick, and it looks like there'll be a little bit of a trip up. Henry Sick will get the foul. Ball's in. Nick Betts. Down the floor he goes to Henry Sick. Oh, Henry Sick with an amazing move. Pass to Robert Hickson. Oh, Robbie can't get the ball in the hoop. But that's okay. He'll get it next time. Here's Maranunga. Dribbles the ball kind of out wide. Almost got the ball taken from him. Over Drogo gets it to Hurges. Three-pointer no good. Out of bounds. And La Salette ball. David Solis coming in for Henry Allaire. And Maranunga will come out. And Weldy will come back in. Now Henry Sick come back in. Taking it up the top. Can't quite get that pass. It's tipped. Here's Hurges on the breakaway. Looks like Henry Sick with some good defense, but over Drogo will come back and get the offensive rebound put back. Holy Cross down by 21 points. It's kind of hard to come back from, but looks like they're doing a decent job of stealing the ball. Here's Hurges again to over Drogo. And he will put it up, no good. Rebound from, oh, a nice lead pass there from Andrew, there's so many Andrews in this school. Andrew Boozing. And they're making Holy Cross give them a rug for their money. Henry Laird checking back in. I don't know who's
Round number 21.
Nicholas Joseph will inbound the ball to Henry Allaire. Henry Allaire, oh no, the pass is no good. Lendenberger will take it down the floor. Here's the pass to Lankin. He'll put it up for two. So that's 3 turnovers in a row from La Salette, resulting in layups down at the other end. David Solis, nice pump fake. Gets it to him. Oh, Solis with an amazing pass to Dudzik. He can't quite finish up, but here's Nick Joseph, and he's a lefty. He stays on that left side of the board and puts it in. I don't think Holy Cross has figured that out yet, but Nicholas Joseph is very proficient with his left hand, and he does not miss very often. Does it kind of getting caught up in a conversation and can't quite get that stop there. 44 seconds left. Here's over Drogo. He'll drive in, pass it out to Lendenberger. Here's 3. Out the back of the rim, Solis doing his part. And an amazing play from David Solis. What a box out. Even though that man may be little, he can still get things done. Henry Sick coming back in for David Solis. Here's Henry Lair. He'll drive in from the side. He takes it all the way. Gets it to Nick Joseph. Nick Joseph kind of stuck down there. Oh, Henry Sick with a spin move. Out to Henry Allaire. High post is wide open. Henry Lair doesn't see him. Henry Lair will put a knuckleball into the basket. I don't think that ball had any spin on it. But it went in. 11 seconds left. Here's Lendenberger. Will decide to stay on the other half of the court for a bit before he decides to attack. 4 seconds left. Here's over Drogo. 2, 1. Here's the buzzer beater 3. No good. And La Salette will go into the halftime up 32-9. This is La Salette basketball, and this is Elijah Hall. Please come back for the second half. Thank you. It's Salette basketball. Hey, that rhymed. Holy Cross will start off with, oh, it looked like he kind of went traveling off into Italy or something there. The ref didn't really call it. I guess those were his 2 steps. A 3 from Maranunga will not go in. And he lost that ball. Nicholas Joseph will get it to Nicholas Betts. Nick Betts, hailing from Walton, Kentucky. He'll pass it out to Henry Allaire. Here's Henry for 3. No good. Dudzik with a nice tip. Oh, he can't. And Henry Stick can't quite get it. Here's a fast break from Lankin. He'll pass it to over Drogo. He'll put it in for 2. They get out in the double digits. Nicholas Betts bringing up the court. Oh, a nice pump fake from Henry Allaire. And there'll be a foul on the play. Hit him off the top of the hand. .32 has got 4 fouls. Henry Allaire shooting 2. First one's good. That looked like an NBA free throw right there. That was quite professional. Maranunga coming out. And number 34, Hayes, coming in. Henry Allaire shooting a second. And it's good. 2 swishes in a row. That's pretty good. Lenenberger passes it to Overdrogo. Gets it to Herges. To Lankin. It's stolen by Nick Joseph. And it'll go off Lenenberger's knee. And it'll be Nick Joseph passing the ball in. Gets it to Nicholas Betts. He's old Nicky. Gets it to Henry Allaire for 3. Hits it. Henry Allaire. Now that was a good shot from the corner. He wasn't able to get the first 3 to go, but he was able to get 1. 1 for 4, 25%. Ain't that bad for an 8th grader. Here's Lankin. Back to Herges. Herges drives right for the out of bounds, and a nice defense from Allaire, not letting him get to the hoop. Sub coming in. Michael Forrester subbing in for Henry Allaire. Ball's in. Lenenberger gets it over Drogo. Pump fakes. Kind of loses the ball there. Gives it out to Lenenberger. To Lankin. Lankin will pass to Herges. Herges back to over Drogo. Overdrogo is going from side to side of the court. Looks like they're trying to get him a shot. But Lenenberger will take a 3. Banks it in. Do you believe in miracles? Nick Betts takes it out to the side. Gets it to Henry Sick. Now it looks like there's something more interesting happening. A nice no-look pass from Henry and a little bungle ball over there. But looks like Caleb Dudzik will put it in the hoop. 39-14. Now there's not really much to talk about on the offensive end besides just drive in and pass to the post player and put it in. Looks like it's working for the Lions, though. I think most of the points have been for the Lions have been from post players getting in. Nick Joseph can't quite get a hand on the ball. That's all right. Accidents happen. Some subs are coming in. Number 14, Robert Hickson, coming in for Caleb Dudzik. And number 31, Easton, coming in for unknown man. Henry Sick can't quite jump the pass. Got close there. A nice recovery from Lankin. Here's over Drogo. Hezes pulls it in, takes the jumper, no good. Here's Nicholas just with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Pretty good ball control for a big man. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Here's, Bobby Hickson will put it up and get the foul. That's what big men need to do. Go into the guy and get the foul. Big play from Bobby. He'll be shooting 2 on this fine January evening. Bobby's first one, not quite there, just bounces out the front of the rim. but he may get a second. Michael Forster getting ready to box out. Here's the free throw. Bobby Hickson can't quite get it. Oh, Nicholas Joseph asserting his dominance. Grabs the rebound, gets the putback. Full timeout called by Holy Cross as results in Nicholas's utter dominance. Nicholas Joseph will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. No, 12, 13. Sorry, 14 points so far, which is pretty crazy. Man, I don't even want to know how he's got as fast. Probably somewhere around 50 or 70 range. It's just too crazy. I can't keep talking about it. In that case, here's Lenneberger. He'll pass it over Drogo. Up the floor he goes. The pass. The fake. The pass. The fumble. The pass. The pass. The pass. Oh, the steal. The pass. Another pass. Another pass. A travel and a pass. Another pass. A dribble. There's a lot of passing going on. You might think it's the 1860s. Well, here comes the rebound from Henry Sick. He'll get it to, almost passed it to David Solis. That was almost a time to shine. Henry Sick will put it in, get his own block. Now he's on the floor. Out to David Solis. Here's the jumper from Solis. No good, but a nice pass to Henry Sick. We'll just call that a lob. Got Henry Sick the lob, Henry Sick dunk. There we go. That sounds a lot better. Here's Lenneberger. He'll dribble down like he's Larry Bird. No good. Number 31 will get the foul called. Looks like foul's on Bobby Hickson. Probably pushed him in the back or something when he went up for the shot. But regardless, Easton will be shooting 2. First free throw, no good. And the subs coming in. Andrew Boozing coming in for Bobby Hickson. And Hughes will be coming in, Hurges, sorry, will be coming in for Hayes. Easton will shoot a second. And it's good. Easton putting the score up to 15. Henry Sick with 1 minute 55 left to play in the third. Here's Davis Solis out the front of the rim. Nicholas Joseph, another one of his rebound putbacks on the left side of the rim. I mean, he can't be stopped. They just let him do it all day. It's almost like, hey, come into my house and go steal my TV. Hurges for 3, no good. Nice power rebound from Easton, but looks like Andrew Boozing and Michael Forster got a hand on it. Call a jump ball, and it'll be La Salette ball. Bobby Hickson. Bobby Hickson going in for, looks like Nicholas Joseph. Bobby Hickson looks like he's a bit confused. But he gets there eventually. That's all that matters. Henry Sick takes it up. Guarded tightly by Lankin. Forster can't quite get the ball in his hands. And it'll go to Holy Cross ball. Over Drogo. Gets it to Hughes. Now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but Hughes is probably not the Steph Curry we thought he was. Henry Sick. Drives in, kind of loses it, puts up the floater, can't quite get it. Bobby Hickson. Tipped. Oh, a nice save from Andrew Boozing, who gets a second chance points to Henry Sick. Lenneberger. He'll take it down. Gets it out to Overdrogo. Here's Overdrogo. He'll drive in. Kind of gets stuck in traffic. Some nice defense from Boozing. Here's Lankin. Get it to Lenneberger. To Easton. To Overdrogo. He'll take the 3, and it's good. Overdrogo for 3. He's hit 2 so far this game, and I bet he can hit more if he shot more. Here's Forrester. Pass to Solis. David Solis. Oh, amazing pass to Henry Sick. Toes on the line. And it will appear to be an air ball. It's that inner William Fitzpatrick in him. Over Drogo with 20 seconds left. He'll get it to Herges. To Easton. Back to Herges. Nice skip pass to Lindenberger. Over Drogo will make the pass fake. He'll do a step back two, and it rattles in. Over Drogo will knock down another shot from that side of the court. Henry Sick. Oh, that was close. And we see that smile on his face as he knows that was pretty close. Hit out right off the back of the rim. And I don't know if it's just me or there's a bunch of six out there who just shoot half courts all the time.
I remember Andrew Sick last year. And he was pretty consistent. I'd say around 50%.
Here's Herges. Passes it back. Oh, a nice steal from Henry Sick. David Solis. Oh, the crossover. The pass to Andrew Boozing, and the 2 points will follow. An assist from David Solis. Amazing play. Overdrive will get it to Lankin. To Herges. Off his foot. Solis with the steal. David Solis takes it down the court. David Solis passes it to Henry Sick, who can't quite get it up, and Easton will come back with the rebound. Oh, out the head. Oh, here's Bobby Hickson. Can't quite get the ball. Here's Maranunga. And they'll call a jump ball. Nice play from Henry Allaire. And it will be La Salette ball. Henry Allaire gets it to Henry Sick, who has no problem getting into the lane. Andrew Boozin. He'll grab onto the rebound, but he'll also get grabbed on. The ball also get grabbed on in a jump ball. Holy cross ball. Overdruggle, bring it up the court. Gets it to Herges. Pump fake. Out to Lankin. Back to Overdruggle. Here's the pump fake. A nice move from Overdruggle. To Herges. A nice shot from Herges. Oh, but kind of comes up off the backboard. Maranunga. Henry Sick will save it in the bounds. Here's David Solis. David Solis down the floor. He'll put it up for two. Oh, so close. Oh, he steals it. David Solis. Now, that's what we like to see from a player. That dedication. Even if you miss, you got to go do something good. And David Solis has definitely got that. Even though he may be 4'5". Here's Herges. Looking for someone to pass the ball to. Here's our Drogo 4-3. Hits it. Over Drogo. That's 3 for 4, I believe. Henry Allaire. Bring up the floor. 4 minutes 23 left to play in the fourth. He'll take a jump stop. Here's Solis. A nice pass out to Henry Sick. Here's Bobby Hickson. Good old Bobby. Can't quite get it. Rebound from Boozin. Gets it to Allaire. Allaire will pump fake and go to the corner. Oh, the slowest crossover I've seen, but it worked. Maranunga will come down with the rebound, though. Gets it to Overdrogo. He'll drive in. He gets it to Easton. Here's Easton. Gets it on top of the hoop. A noble but futile attempt. Lendenberger comes in, and so does number 25. Well, he's not on my roster. He's not on the roster, but that's okay. We'll just call him number 25. Here's David Solis. Here's the jumper. David Solis, no good. Rebound by Lendenberger. He'll take it up the floor. Wide open for anything he wants. No. Pass it right to Henry Sick instead. Henry Sick will not be able to finish. Maranunga will get the rebound. Takes a couple steps into dreamland, and here it gets it to Lendenberger, who will put it up for two. 49-25. 3 minutes left to play. It would appear that La Salette has the win in the bag, but anything can happen. Henry Sick gets it to Bobby Hickson. Here's Bobby. The moment of truth. Turnover. But that's okay. Gets it to Overdrogo. Maybe he'll drop 50 this game. Maranunga to Lendenberger to Hurges. To Hurges back to Overdrogo. He'll do a pump fake. And it would appear that he broke his own ankles and slipped and fell backwards. But when you hit that many threes, I guess you can just do that every once in a while. Looks like the ref felt bad for him too. Henry Sick. Ball up the floor. Here's Forrester. He'll take it in. The jumper is good. Michael Forrester. His first points of the season. Michael Forrester. He's been waiting all year for this. And he finally got it. What an amazing shot. I'm glad I was here to see it. Overdrogo put up a desperate three. No good. Henry Sick can't quite get the steal. Here's Overdrogo for three from his lovely spot. No good. David Solis almost gets the rebound. Maranunga will get a kind of another turnover. Here's Overdrogo. Maybe he'll get the slam. Layup is good. Sub coming in. Lankin coming in for Hurges. Thinking about Forrester, he's always come up to me before every game. He said, I'm going to score this game, Elijah. And I know I'm going to score this game. And then he'd come up after me and say, I haven't scored. But now he can finally say, I scored. Henry Sick. 4-2. He's got that William Fitzpatrick floater going for him. Number 25 gets to Lendenberger. To Overdrogo. With 1:38 left. A steal from Solis. David Solis. Well, he's got the handles. Well, Carolyn unfortunately couldn't quite see over number 23. Here's Lendenberger. He'll get to 25. To Maranunga. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound from Henry Sick. Now Henry will take it up nice and slow. Nice and easy like. Then he'll throw his move right there. They'll pass it to Solis, and Solis will get it. And he'll try to pass it back to Sick. But that won't work. Henry Sick will dive, and it looks like they'll call a foul. Sliding tackle. That's only legal in rugby and football. I don't know about basketball. I mean, it has happened before where tackles have not been called. Lankin come back in to Lendenberger. 1 minute left. To Lankin. Nice defense from Solis. He couldn't do anything. Lendenberger will take it in. He's right in front of the basket. Some nice defense from Bobby Hickson. And Henry Sick will save the ball and bring it up the floor. Here's Solis. He takes the jumper. No good. Lankin will get the ball. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Lendenberger. Get out to Lankin. Here's three. Yo! Close but no cigar. Andrew Boozin gets it to Henry Sick. I know, but Henry Sick is probably fixing to do some scoring. Get his average up. Here's Forrester from his beloved spot. No good. Bobby Hickson. He put it up, and they call it tip. Henry Sick will put it in for two. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The buzzer beater shot. After the buzzer. Close to no cigar, and La Salette 8th grade team will come with a win. 55-27 on a beautiful, well, I don't know what beautiful, yes, January night on the 27th in the year 2025. We'd like to acknowledge La Salette coach Cahill, La Salette manager John Cahill, and injured La Salette player